Well, it's been a while since we've been booming on those beaches, but let's go ahead and play the OG original Boom Beach because, of course, there is a new game in the world of Boom Beach as well that's just come out, at least in some countries, but let's go ahead and have a look at what's happening in Boom Beach. So, I also just realized they've upgraded the headquarters 2 levels since last time I played, from level 22 all the way up to 24, which is quite exciting because we went about 2 or so years without any new headquarters. So that's something that I've gone ahead and upgraded first of all. But let's go ahead and take on Dr. T, as he's now named. I've managed to boost up my troop damage masterpiece as well as my gunboat energy, just so we get an extra boost because, of course, unfortunately, I don't have my warriors upgraded to the max level. Really also like how they've given us this little quick events button so we can go right to the event that's going to come up. And of course, there's so many more crabs around, at least the mega crabs, that is. Let's go ahead and take on Dr. T. Actually, in the first couple, what we can do, right, is just drop some critters down. But, you know, I understand there might be some people that are new to the game and don't really know what to do. Although, hopefully you would. Although you can really just drop your warriors down here and they will pretty much do their thing. Because it's just mortars around here. As long as we hang to the right, we will be good. As long as we stay away from these machine guns. Because machine guns, flamethrowers, and warriors, not the best combination. Other than that, we are pretty good to go. And I'm so ready to get a lot more of these resources. Because now, everything costs so much more. So let's go ahead and continue on. I'm not even going to go ahead and scout. Although the Volcano stage from memory is harder than the Island stage. Island stage was pretty easy. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to drop, say, 2 boatloads again. I'm just going to make him go to the right here, get us that extra gunboat energy. And then I'll flare them up onto this sniper tower. And then onto the headquarters. And that'll be pretty simple. I highly recommend you guys do this if you're early on in the game. Because, I mean, at my level, I can just go ahead and run amok and just throw critters down. And Bob's your uncle, really. We'll take a little hit on those mines. But, of course, they don't really worry us too much. Mines aren't the worst thing in the world. Just going to watch out for that flamethrower. Maybe I'll be able to get this boom cannon here as well. Throw that down and heal our guys up. So don't really want to lose anyone, although it seems like I did. Quite sure where I lost him. It must have been that cannon that I lost my guy in. But I think because I've been away from the game for so long, they've given me some nice little boosts. And one of those boosts is that I can train my troops right away. Not for free. It still costs gold coins. But it's a nice little boost just to make things a little bit easier. Of course, especially when you're recording videos, because no one wants to watch you save up or wait time or spend time waiting for your troops to get produced. I'm going to drop my critters right over here on the base of this tree, and they should split up nicely. Unfortunately, none of them went up. These guys, well, actually worked out pretty well, actually. Looking at it, very nice. So it'll give us a lot more gunboat energy. With that being said, time to throw a barrage over here. Doesn't seem like we've got any new gunboat energy abilities, unfortunately. So I'm just going to drop 4 boatloads here, pick up all this gunboat energy, and then I'll flare them onto the headquarters. There we go. Unfortunately, they are moving rather weirdly. That's alright. I'm going to chuck a heal. Because we don't want to lose anyone. That is a little bit embarrassing if we do. And I think I'm just going to go here and here. Just 2 shots. I mean, that was a bit of a fail, that one. So we didn't pick up the mortar, but mortars don't really worry us too much. Of course, warriors pick up their health, the more damage they do. At least for every hit they do. So it was another fairly simple stage. It will no doubt get a lot harder as the next couple of stages go on, which we're already kind of halfway through. Got a nice little blueprint, which I am actually in a clan. They're not called clans, are they, in Boom Beach? But we'll call them that because the name escapes me. All right, and then again, I'm not much of a team player either. But let's go ahead and they should come up to the right over here. I'll let our guys get hit by that shock. Don't really have too much to worry about. And then I'll flare our way to the headquarters. They probably will veer off here to the left a little bit. I'll leave a little bit of a gap here. Actually, it works out quite well. Dr. Cavan doing, I think his name's Dr. Cavan. Can drop some of the goods here. Oh, a little bit worried about that boom cannon. But it seems like we did very, very well that stage. I mean, I'm quite overpowered for these early stages. This is really the last one that's the challenge, the mental challenge at least. And I have been playing the secondary version of the game, which is, what is it called? It's like the name escapes me yet again, clearly. Been playing the game a little bit too much today, and I'm boom beached out. Now over here, what we are going to do is come up over to the left, I think. Instead of running through this minefield, what I will do though is just barrage these mines away. And then I'll send in my guys up over here to the left. Alright, we've lost one on the track there, but that's not too bad. Actually spending quite a bit on gunboat energy. And I'll drop some critters down here just to give us some more gunboat energy. Now, I didn't see any shocks around, but I'm sure there are some. No doubt. It doesn't really seem like any really got to us anyway. Those critters did a bit of damage, but nothing to write home about. And there we go, yet another stage down. Stage 5, actually. Alright, so here we are into stage 6 after a little bit of a mishap the first time I attempted this. This time we'll no doubt have great success. So, I see a path over here from this great or ominous hatch and then onto the headquarters. Although I will have to clear out some of these mines. That shouldn't be too much of an issue. Around the left and up top seems like it's going to be a bit of a challenge, but this building health is going to be quite insane as well as building damage. Not a fan, but of course we must continue on. And that's kind of why we are boosting our own things as well. Let's go ahead and drop down a barrage right in the path of these buildings here. Okay. I'd much rather get rid of this flamethrower, to be honest. So I'm going to try that. Hopefully that works. Unfortunately not. God damn it. Alright. I guess it's going to have to be a waste of a missile. But I mean, that is just the luck of the barrage draw. So instead of maybe this ominous hatch, maybe this sniper tower would be better because it'll be a nice straight path. And I think that's what I'm going to settle for. So drop all these warriors down and put them in right in over here. I'll drop down a Dr. Cavan little bit of the goods. And how many guys did we lose? We lost quite a few actually, unfortunately. Which means I'm going to have to chuck a heal down. So then we're going to chuck a shock in between the two shock launchers. So there's one here and one here. Chuck another down. And it seems like that's going to work. That's alright, okay. I guess in these higher Dr. T stages now, they also kind of expect you to be, have the highest level warriors or highest level troops, which unfortunately I do not have just yet, but 22, you know what, that's reasonable. Could be better. Bit rusty, but it's been a while, so give me that, please. Alright. Looking forward to the comments, because hopefully the comments are probably like, I'll see you again in another year, because that would be probably correct, unfortunately. But let's go ahead and check out the headquarters health. I caramba, that is quite a bit. 600,000 plus. Alright. Alright. Now, how are we going to do this? I only see one shock launcher at the moment. This one, this one's in range too. That is a shame. And it's got quite a bit of health. So I think maybe we will need to do a little bit of a boost of our troop health, maybe? Let's have a look at what we've got. We've got troop health. Let's go boost that up. And I can do another troop damage. Let's do that. Alright. And where'd the little button to go to Dr. T go? Disappeared. Alright, let's go scout that out again. We are much more powerful now. And have much more health and all that good stuff. So, I'm going to drop a barrage in over here. Clear out most of these mines. And we're going to come in like from the bottom right of the map. Somewhere around here. Onto this cannon maybe. And then on we go. Should I do barrage or cannon? Or critters, sorry. Let's do barrage. I think its area of effect is a little wider, and indeed that actually pretty much worked out perfectly for us. Kind of exactly what I wanted. What I will do though is just clear out some more of these mines. There we go. That they had hiding around here. Oh so rudely. And let's see. I'm going to go drop our guys on this boom cannon, I think. Oh, that's a bit nasty. Looks like no cigar today, unfortunately. What's another way that we can go about doing this? That's a good question. Just going to get rid of these mines here. And then we'll come up over here through the top, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's pick up some cheap gunboat energy. Alright, looking good so far. Dr. Cavan is actually still alive, surprisingly. Not sure if that distance, there's quite a bit of distance there, and they did take a little bit of a hit, our guys. And that should be much better. I don't think we've got enough damage though happening. Nowhere near enough damage. That is our problem. Alright, well, I think that's going to have to be it for this Dr. T, unfortunately, because I can't really seem to think what could work.